You're looking live at beautiful Oak Lawn, 95th Street on the beautiful south side of Chicago. This is the Egg Zarnik A No Glove Nationals. You see Future over there. Joey Rogers, see the Menace captain. It's going to be Menace in the dark versus Future on third base. Let's see, the flip was won by, so they're going to take the home. Menace is going to bat first and going to start doing some crushing here. So let's start out with the Menace guys. Cree Costello, Matt Scott, Matty Perkins, George Villasenor, Vinny Bumbats, Colin Farley, Cody Sopko, Joey Brannigan, Victor Pina, Sal Romando, and Brian Crosdale is their pitcher. We'll get the other lineup here as soon as they come up to bat. There's Joe Manza. We'll stabilize right here. George Bliss, I'm a little different angle than most guys. I like to stay right about here. And that is the one and only Gino Grande. So there's Grande on the mound for the red team, Future. We'll give you the Future lineup here in a second. Jimmy Schumacher, Chuck Osorio, Richie Wagner watching. Beautiful Oak Lawn. This is the, I believe, 4th or 5th annual Eggs Zarnik. We want to say hi to, and there go the lights. The lights are on here at Oak Lawn. We want to say hi to all our friends out there at Napleton, you know, the great Tom Zarnik and his family. Keenan, their super shortstop, getting married this weekend. That's why they're not out here having fun. Mike Williams watching. Roger Banks, Al Harales, Mike Williams, etc. Mike, hi Mike. So here we go. It looks like it's going to be number 21 starting out here. It is number 21. There he is. Cree Costello, second base. As I said, my angle's a little bit different than others. I start about halfway between the plate and first base. Paul Wetzig watching. Hi, Paul. Watching from Wisconsin. Awesome. Laura Harrison watching. Hello, Laura. Okay, it's a 0-0 count, in case you were wondering. 16-inch no glove. 38 feet from home to the plate. You get hit with a line drive, you're in trouble. This is the greatest game in America right here. As we focus on the batter, Cree Costello. Here we go. Joe Manza, the umpire in the blue. He calls the strike loud. Swing, right center. That's down. Costello with the shot. Matty Scott, first baseman. He's a lefty. Matty Scott wearing number 7. Nate Early watching. Early and often. Here's their big first baseman from Menace. They started out with a nice single. And here's the pitch. He swings on the ground, short center, clicks over to first for Brad Moriarty for the simple out. But if you're watching this game closely, you'll notice hitting the ball to the right side against the flow of the runner. He did get the second easily. So it's kind of a move-up concept. Matt Perkins. Love this guy. He owns a very famous pancake house in Florida. Perkins Pancakes. Love Perkins Pancakes. This is Matty. He's the third baseman. Perkins. Sun setting in the right field sky. We are facing into the southwest. Oh, there's a shot. Long fly down the line, but well foul. Drove that about 280. That's Perkins, their big third baseman. as we got a little time here. I'm the kind of guy that just, when there's a little break in the action, I just zoom a little bit. There's your catcher for the future team. There's Perkins right there. And the ball comes in. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit higher on the great Gino Grande. There's that good-looking guy. Gino Grande, by the way, has won a lot of trophies in his day. I believe even an MVP of a 15 over Nationals. Gino Grande with the red uniform playing for Brett Moriarty's and Joey Rogers' team. Number 13, Grande. Oh, nice illegal pitch. As he didn't release, he didn't step. That's a tricky guy, Grande. It's not a waste pitch, but he let it go. Straight arm swing, and here's the pitch.
How many fakes you get? 3 fakes. How many fakes? That was 3 there. That was 3 fakes.
J.P. Scavron, Chris Chacon. All right, so a little bit controversial with the pitching, but you know, Gino, he's a grizzled veteran, and he knows how to play the games here out at the 38-foot mark. Here's the pitch. Swing. Oh, blasted it. Here comes run number 1. Oh, he scorched it. He scorched it. 1-0 Menace.
What do you say, George?
Georgie Villasenor. Here's Senor, the catcher, Jorge Villasenor. Grande pitches fast, which is nice. I like that game. We'll focus on the batters here. 1-1. Nick Collins watching. The SSA, Pat Caputo, Gio, Carlos Castleberry, a whole array of other guys. There's a ball to the right side. Second base. Oh, caught up. Oh, caught between. Big mistake there as he doubles them off. Now, you got to freeze on those liners. They say it over and over again. So, only 1 run there as they double off the runner. I believe it might have been hit and run, but so far, so good. Menace got 1, according to our umpire. So I'm going to stay over here on the first base side. And here is the lineup for future. Johnny Capisasetti, Sean Rosatko, Dominic Stacy, Ryan Rogers, Jack Coford, I could be Cafaro, Jackie, I'm sorry, Georgie Duckman, Gino Grande, Joey Vandevise, Brad Moriarty, the legend, Kevin Joyce, oh, Kevin, still a great player, and Joey Rogers, their captain DH and good friend of everybody. One of my favorite guys, Joey Rogers, played with him on the North Stars. What a wonderful guy. Here's Johnny C., number 9, their shortstop. Brian Blackwell, is that Little B watching? Hi, Little B, how are you, brother? Brian Markham is watching. Here's Johnny Capisasetti. That's Crosdell on the mound. Crosdell. As he delivers the first pitch. Ground ball. Right side. Taking it second. Throws in plenty of time for the force out. Not force. Check that for the out. 88. Sean Rosatko. Sean Rosatko, the center fielder. Here's Sean. Kevin Schumacher watching. Trav, Brian Blackwell. I don't think Brian's out here, Trav. Come on out, Trav. There's a shot. The right center could be down. It's trapped. It's trapped. Nice play as he gathers it in there in center field there. And a nice hit there for number 88, Rosatko. Dominic Stacy. Dominic Stacy, number 23, wearing MJ's number, the right fielder. He swings at pitch one. He crushes it to right center. First and third him, and the ball does not get away. He doesn't gather it in there at second, and he makes it the second. So a little miscue, as we say. You got to catch that ball in at the short center and not bobble it. So now that puts two men in scoring position. Here's Ryan Rogers, number 21. Let's see what Ryan can do here. With two men on, a little single would be great here. Right swing, deep right center, deep, way deep. Oh, caught out there about 200 feet out. Double tag up? No, single run does score. So they got it in quickly, but a very nice deep ball to right center. Got the work done, and that drives in that run. That ball was scorched. Jack Cafaro. Okay, Jack. Here's Cafaro. Cafaro, straightaway center. Caught. Some nice shots by the red guys from Future. One each. So that's Joe Monza. Thank you for the score. 1-1. Mike Choate, the score, 1-1 score.
Score is 1-1.
Thank you, Mike. It helps me out to know the score, I'll tell you right now. Look at that, right through the fence.
Your ball's up.
Grande warming up. Here's Big 11. As we move, I move a little tighter now. Vinny B, their great EH.
Good eye, Ben.
There's a perspective of Grande and Vinny as the ball comes in. There's a shot, right center, hit pretty well, but gathered up there in right field. Stacy grabs that ball. Here's 33, Colin Farley. Here's Colin. Farley is your left fielder for Menace. Farley swings at pitch one. Oh, down the line. Let's see if he goes 2-2-2-2. Yep, he's rolling, and he does make it in standing up. So Farley, left fielder, number 3-3. 2 threes. Hits a double down the line. Here's Cody Sopko. Let's see if Cody can get him over. Sopko straight up the middle. It's going to be a tag here. And here he goes. And he does get him over to third. So just as good as a move up.
Right now, Joe. Right now, Deuce.
Here's Brannigan. Joey Brannigan. Short center, number 22, Menace. M-E-N-A-C-E. Menace. Oak Lawn, 95th and around Oak Park Avenue on the beautiful south side of Chicago. There's a shot to right center. Oh, he crushed it. And here comes the run as I show the run. Oh, smashed it. Smash. Here's 15. Pena. So Menace hitting the ball hard so far. Pena swings, right side, moves the guy. So that'll do it. So nothing there. Brad Moriarty at first. But what they say, a good inning for the Menace team. There's the beautiful right field wall. Two to one, bottom of second. Thank you for Joe. It's so helpful as I'm watching the screen and the scorebook that Joe Monza, who's one of the senior umpires in my life, starting way back in the 80s when I broadcast on Sports Vision with Steve Cashel and Mike North, Joe was always, kind of considered the super umpire, and he's still doing it today. So my hat's off to my good friend Joe Monza, wearing the blue for SSA. So if you want to call us or email us, info@ssasoftball.com, info@ssasoftball.com. Here's Duckman. Here's the Duck. Here's the Duckman. There's Joey Rogers. Nothing giving, Duck taking. Wearing number 99, the beautiful reddish jerseys with March Manufacturing on the back. Of course, the great Fritz Zimmerman, who has done so much for the sponsorships for decades. And there's a shot by 99. There's the Duck man. So the Duck comes up with a nice shot. Judy Bracken watching. The Hulk Contreras is watching. Here's one of the legends, Gino Grande. Played for the Highlights for years, dominated Mount Prospect. Played in the 15-over Nationals, dominated there. Grande. He is a grand player, Gino Grande. And he's pitching tonight for Future. So Brad Moriarty has a mix of veterans and young guys, and it seems to be working. Grande, hard to first. Oh, bobble there at third. It does go through. So Grande put some topspin on it. Now, they say, watching all over the country, oh, he should have had it. Well, try catching a no-glove softball with topspin coming off a bat of a veteran. It's difficult. Vandervoos, Joey Vandervoos. Carlos Roberto Rodriguez. Yeah, too hot to handle. Maybe so, Carlos. There's a swing, third base. There's in the hole. And here comes the runner. No play at home at all as he scores easily. 99 scores, standing up. Monza clears home plate. Well, they've hit some fundamental shots here in the last 2 or 3 batters. On the ground and hard. That's the game. Here's Moriarty, number 4. Rooms for kids. I bought stuff from this guy. I love this guy. This guy's one of the more popular players. Brad Moriarty. From beautiful Elmhurst, Illinois, and a hell of a sponsor of the SSA. And we thank him for what he's done. Don't forget, this is Gold Rush Gaming, our main sponsor. Gamble responsibly. Gold Rush Gaming. And, of course, our friends at Napleton Chrysler in beautiful Lansing, Illinois. And there's that. Look at this Moriarty hit. Oh, nice catch out there. Right. Getting back to first. Oh, Moriarty scolded that ball. But, nice play there. I know. That's, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can't give him anything but an A+ on that effort. And, of course, our good friends that let us entertain you, Rich Melman, R.J. Melman, and who could forget the great Sal Malazzo at Signature Transportation. So many good sponsors. We'll try to get to them over the weekend. There's quite a few banners hanging up here at beautiful Oak Lawn Park. This is Kevin Joyce, by the way. Kevin Joyce, wearing the cool blue hat. I think it says Cubs. Okay. Cubs having a bad year. Sox having a bad year. That's why we're out here watching the greatest game in America. 16-inch no-glove softball. George Bliss with you. And it's an honor to fill in here for Gio. There's a shot to the shortstop. Oh, runner runs into the... Now, I got to see the ruliness. The ball was off the hand of the shortstop. Gino did bump the shortstop. I think he called it incidental. I'm going to see what he says here. So Grande did clearly bump into 19. So incidental bumping, Mr. Umpire? Yeah. Right, run dead. Okay. So incidental bumping, as Joe just says, one did. There's Rogers, swing, deep. Got him. Here we go. Let me focus on home. Here's Grande. Here's another guy. A salami. That's 4 quick runs. He's crushed it. That's Joey Rogers' son, number 7. So now, wait a minute. There's a little, sorry, they're going to call it a ground rule triple, I believe. Is that right? Yes, that's correct. I should know that. I was told that before the game. So that ball did roll through. So that's a ground rule triple. So that means 3 runs instead of 4. So here's Johnny Top. Cap City. Here's Johnny Cap. Well, I'll tell you, Future put some shots on these balls. There's a shot. Doesn't get it all. Oh, it's a high ball. Let's see if he tries to come. No. Nice throw home. Nice throw. So he wanted more of that. Johnny is not happy with that shot. Didn't get any distance on it. Rosatko. Here's the big guy, Rosatko. As they put him in left frame here. Rosatko looking at the swing now. Menace versus Future. 2 really, really well-disciplined teams. Look great in the uniforms. Play hard. There's a shot. That's gap maybe. No. Oh, no. Center fielder grabs it. But in the inning, productive hitting for the red team. Four runs that inning. So there's 4 for Future. 5-2. March Future. 5-2 March Future. So Gino Grande started it out with, a basic ground ball and a couple of ground balls that they couldn't get in. So 5-2. But, folks, if you're watching from California, 5-2. Well, wait a minute. That's nothing in 16-inch. I've seen guys up 9-0 in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs at Mount Prospect back in the day, and they win 8-7. Once you start getting shots and it gets contagious, this ball's hard to stop. Glenn Miller, one of the great ones watching. Hi, Glenn. Here's Sal Romando. Sal's playing a real solid outfield today. Sally Romando. So Sal, as he steps up in the frame, will be a little bit better for you. Hope you're liking the different perspective that I give. Just twitched it over to first. That's a strike, of course, a softball. After 2 strikes, if for some reason you hit a foul ball, it is out in 16-inch softball. So 1-1 is the count. Remember, we start with a 0-0 count here at the SSA no glove A. Ground ball, short center, scoops, throws to Moriarty. He's glue over there, Moriarty. He's glue. Number 29. Here's your pitcher. Big Brian Crowsdale. Brian doing a good job. Everybody at this level is skilled, can throw the strike at any time. They field their position. I mean, you're out there on 38 feet away, and one of these young guys hits a shot at you, you better be ready. Joe Polito watching. There's a ground ball. There's Grande as he clearly shuffles his feet and gives it to Moriarty. So there you saw 2 vets there, Grande to Moriarty. Johnny Kappa watching. Hi, Johnny. Here's the top of the order. Cree Costello. Different perspective. I'm going to try to catch a little bit of grande here and then the switch on the delivery to home plate. So a little different look here. You know, these wide angle cameras on the Apple, they're cool. There's a shot. Foul ball. Phil Schulte. Hi, Phil. We want to thank all the people watching on the internet, live on Slow Pitch Softball Association. George Bliss filling in tonight for GOV and our other team, Pat Caputo. Mr. Schultz is here today. Everybody's here. Lane Neiman's wife is here, Mrs. Neiman, helping us out. It's a family at the SSA. Line drive, right up the middle to the short center, and nothing happening there. That was Jack that caught that ball for red. 5-2. I'll kind of show you the warm-ups here from a different perspective. As you see the catcher taking warm-ups here, he wants to make sure that that guy gets that first strike in there. So Manza calls the ball in, and here's some of your crowd.
Hey, 3-4-5, 3-4-5.
Oak Lawn, Illinois. I gotcha. Number 23, I gotcha. That's Dominic Stacy, of course. Dom, I gotcha. Dom Stacy, of course. They're a great right fielder wearing that beautiful 23. Let's see if Dom can get a shot here. George Bliss here on the SSA broadcasts tonight, the telecast, on a gorgeous summer night in Chicago. Oh, there's a shot. High in the sky. Second baseman sinks back. Oh, no glove. Try catching that ball after it comes down after about 100 feet up. So nothing there for Stacy. Ryan Rogers. Joe Speranza. Hi, Joe. Yeah, the fields are beautiful here, Joe. There's 4 diamonds. So, the guys in red and a little bit in command, but still very early. These beautiful LED lights. Johnny Eck, who is, one of my legends. The guy, when he decides to play and he comes out and he's healthy, maybe no better hitter. There's a shot to center. Oh, it skips under. He's running 2. He's going to try 3. And nice run in there, my friend. So 21 circles the bases there. Ryan Rogers, the big catcher. And he crushed that ball. It did get under the underspin. And that's why this ball has so much English on it, downward English. You got to be careful. That ball skipped right under his hand with that overspin. Wow. So a shot there. So just a little pull away now by Future, but still a long time to go. Here's Jack Cafaro, short center. He hits it right up the middle for the hit. So Duckman's up now. Here's the Duck. Here's the Ducker. 99. That's 66 upside down in case you're laying in your bed upside down. 66 upside down. 99. Larry Hester. Real high school watching. Ground ball over the top, slow ball, quickly over to first for the easy out. Didn't like that, got too much of the top. You got a 16-inch circumference ball, so half of it is going to be 8 inches. You got 8 inches to play with on the half hemisphere, so got to get that bat on there. Gino Grande. Grande. As well known here as that great singer Grande in California. Is Gino Grande. The real Grande, right here. He's their pitcher. He's wearing 13. 1 out. Jimmy Redis is watching. This is Gino Grande, folks. This is one of your better senior players in all of Chicago by a large margin. He's quite well known, Gino Grande. He swings. He puts a charge in it, but caught out there in left. Nice play in left, but Grande crunched it. So, six to 2, top of 4, Joe Manza in charge. 6-2, top of 4.
Okay, balls up, please, guys. Here we go.
Here's Big Matt. Matty Scott right there, taking a couple practice swings before he gets in the box. Vargas, LA watching.
Let's go, Manny.
Mike Mizwicki. Hi, Mike. Haven't talked to you in a while. Mike Mizwicki. Here's big number 7, Matty Scott. And he is their first baseman and also a very compelling defensive player. Grande seems to be playing fast and hard here. Kind of a low angle of attack. Just kind of delivering the ball kind of quickly. And you must have the arc on it, which he's not achieving at this point. There's a swing. That's uncatchable as number 7 powers up. So Matt Scott maybe starts him off. Let's see if Matt.
Go back-to-back Matt.
Back-to-back Matt. Matt Perkins. Let's see if Perkins can deliver the pancakes tonight. Perkins. Matt Perkins. Maybe he can deliver that maple syrup that everybody loves at his restaurants. Oh, he crunches that. That's well foul, though. I would say it's a little early on that. Now, they say this in Little League. If you straighten it out, it'll get a hit. But not necessarily. If you straighten it out, the left fielder catches it. So you got to go, in the gap. Tommy Tomlinson, Cabo San Lucas. Tommy Tomlinson played some great games in his day, and he was also a great quarterback. I remember that Tommy back in the day, I think at Argo High School. I think I remember that. So Tomlinson watching from Cabo San Lucas. Yeah, that's the teddy bear. All right, here's Perkins. He's their third baseman, by the way. Oh, he crunched that.
Get up.
But caught out there in center field. What a grab out there in center field. That's the defensive play of the night so far. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was Razatko, Sean. That's number 88. Wow, that ball was right off his feet. He crunched it. Here's Villasenor. Villasenor. Mike Sexton. There's a ball, slaps it down. Second for 1. And Matt doubles up. That's our guy over there at first base on the double up. So hit the ball right to the infielder, over to second, over to first. And Moriarty touches it for the double out. So, after a nice swing in the beginning, nothing. 6-2. So Joe Mazza reminds me of 6-2. So there's 72 again. I like this guy a lot. I like to focus it on his warm-ups. That's Villasenor, their catcher. Last one. The sun going down here in the western sky. Well, it better go down in the west, otherwise we're in trouble. We're back to the red team, Future. And they are in command 6-2. First ball swinging, 5 crunches it. That's Joey Van de Voos. Joey Van de Voos, the left fielder. Joey with a shot. Here's Brad Moriarty. Rooms for kids. Look them up on Google, folks. Rooms, the number 4 kids. One of the best furniture retailers, really, in the United States. Brad's done it for a number of years. He's brought in furniture from Asia and other places. Moriarty hits a ball up to this. Oh, great play with the short center. But nobody covering. So there was a great play. However, the short center was a little bit, just slightly out of position. I'm sorry, I have to look at that. But their infielder, the toss over there was just a little bit late. Justin Petrick watching. Here's Kevin Joyce. Here's Kevin. Kevin Joyce, third baseman, the hot corner for Future. Dan the Sheik Carmody, a Hall of Famer watching. Danny, I don't know if you're calling from Florida tonight, but hello to the Sheik, my St. Ignatius brother, and a great University of Alabama alum. Boy, a lot of controversy this year, Sheik, with Alabama. We'll have to talk about that offline. Don't forget, if you want more information, please email us info@ssasoftball.com. And like us on Facebook and Twitter. SSA Softball. As there's a shot. As 5 scores. So Vandervus scores. Here's Joey Rogers. So a little timeout here. So I'm going to show you what they're thinking. Menace is discussing. It's probably slowed down the action a little bit. So Menace is trying to talk. You know, it's kind of a known thing to slow down the momentum. You know, I've always liked doing it myself.
Oh, are you stealing it? Come on, don't steal the secret.
So a little timeout there for Menace. See if we can slow the action down. Here's Rogers, Joe Rogers, Jr. He hits the ball up off the arm of 29, the pitcher, and they stay at third. Moriarty's going to do a little walking lead there. So you got red jerseys, if you can take a look at it. First, second, and third. And here's the top of the order. Let's see if Johnny can take some action here with the bags loaded. Moriarty out there at third. No outs. Well, I think he's probably going to try to move somebody. Let's see what happens here. George Bliss here. He does more than that. He hits it straight up the middle. Here comes Moriarty. Play at home. Too late. Nice pickup, though, by their catcher. So 2 runs there on the scorching single there. And actually, he came up on the throw to second. So single with the move up. And now Future is pretty much in control. But again, as I say, nobody out. Long game to go. Sean Rosatko. Run scores. So nice fly ball there for the run. Here's Stacy. Dominic Stacy. I'm going to get really tight on Stacy's swing. I'll give you a square frame here and see, as you can see, Joe, the umpire, and Stacy. There's a swing, straightaway center. Caught. And there goes another run. So, you know, what they call productive outs. Fly ball, slow ground ball, doesn't matter. Looks like a line drive in the book. So right now, we'll recap the score here in just a second. It's Ryan Rogers. Number 21. Ryan's got his bat high. I like that when that bat. That ball's hard. Off the pitcher's hand. Outstretched hand. Nothing going. Another hit for Red, Big Red.
No, that's not Betty.
So a big inning here for Future. And they've only been in existence 2 or 3 years. So far, so good. Ground ball, hit and run, throw to first. That does seal up that inning. But a big one there. A big inning there. Eleven 2 top of 5, thanks to the official score. There's our head umpire, Tonsi Saresevic, one of my guys. You know, whatever, you're still the guy. 11-2 as we go position to third base. And again, I'm a little different than everybody else. I like different angles. As you see Grandi warming up.
Okay, balls up, guys. Here we go.
Since the sun is dipping there in the west, I'm moving a little bit here, kind of a backlight situation, but here's Vinny. Vinny swings at first pitch, foul. They need a lot. 11-2, Anthony Stacy. 11-2, the red team, which is, of course, Future. They're over at third base. So Future's had some nice shots. Grande pitching well. Moriarty at first base, stable influence. Jeff Otto, you know about Moriarty. He's pretty darn good at his age. There's a swing, straightaway right field. And what they say, can of corn. Out number 1. Jimmy Israel watching. Colin Farley. Colin from the backside angle. Correct, Jimmy. 11-2 Future. They need a bunch. They need to get the bags loaded and a couple hits here. As you see the perspective of the batter and Grande. Slow pitch softball, Chicago. Swing and a shot, and that's down. So nice angle shot there. Never too late, softball. Never too late. Carlin Farley with the shot. Brings it up to Cody Sopko, the super shortstop. Here's Sopko. So let's see if Sopko could get something in the gap.
10-15.
He swings kind of early, out of play. Quick swing there. Richie O'Sullivan watching. Here's 19 batting, folks. This is Cody Sopko. He's their shortstop wearing the black Menace softball shirt with the black hat. There's a shot. So there's a hit. So back-to-backs, one in first and second. Move the man up. So here we go, folks. Softball at its best. Here's Brannigan, their short center. Let's see if Joe can crunch one or crack one in the gap. That would be a beautiful thing now. There's Grande in the left of your frame. There's a shot. And it is trapped. So he had to hold up because he might have made a spectacular catch, but played it good. So now we got the bases loaded. Now we've got an inning here. So now a big one now would be interesting. And Victor Pena, the right fielder, is going to take a swing at it. Here's Pena. I'm going to isolate on his bat. Johnny McKay, take a watch on this. George Bliss here. Don't forget. Great spot. There's another shot. So there's one run. There's the one. There's the two as we got him right at home plate. So two on the single. Drives in two. And guess what? Still no out. Gold Rush Gaming. Gamble responsibly, our core sponsor. If you want to get a machine in your tavern or bar or place of work, contact our good friends at Gold Rush Gaming. There's a fly ball. Caught out there for out one. Here's Pete Corral. Here's Pete Corral. 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 Let's see what Pete can do. Corral swings. Ground ball to second. And the force is made, but a little damage there. Couple runs scored. 11-4.
Turn around now, just you. 100 times in this tournament.
Actually, twice I got it.
Twice.
Yeah. So, we're hoping that maybe Ray Zarnick and Keenan and Scotty, the Zarnick family, and the whole crew are watching tonight. They're having a party this weekend for the wedding of Keenan and the daughter, Shauna. But Jenny, I'll get you in a minute. Napleton Jeep Chrysler. Now, I have driven 3 or 4 Chryslers that I bought from Ray. So Ray Zarnick, Napleton, yes, one of our sponsors, and this is his tournament. There's a swing, 99 hits were down for it. Caught in right field. Caught. And he moved into the foul area, but it was caught. So that ball was caught. That was Jeff Duckman who hit that ball. And I was continuing on with Napleton and Lansing, Illinois. I'm in the market for a new car. And there's Gino Grande with the foul ball. And I can tell you there, all the years I've been on television, the only dealer I will go to is Napleton. And I'll tell you why. It's not Ray so much, it's just everybody that works there is so friendly and so helpful. You call them on the phone, I need to come in, I got a money, come on in, George, come on in. And they take you. Napleton, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge in Lansing, Illinois. Ray Zarnick, hope you're watching and having fun. Wherever you are, my brother. Gino Grande.
Oh, yeah. I get it, yeah, because there's nobody on base. I'm thinking like if somebody's on third.
Here's Grande, who's pitched a pretty good game so far. Look at Grande, who just guided that ball like a dart. Just like threw it out there. And he's going to. And he makes it. So there you go. Howard Olsch. Grande with a shot. Joe Van de Voos. Here's Big Joey, Jojo. I'm going to do a little, I'm going to dip here. I'm going to put a little bit less sky in, a little bit more foot action. And as you can see, the catcher, the hitter, and the pitcher all in the same frame. Don't forget Gold Rush Gaming. There's a fly ball to left. Caught out there. Here's my guy Moriarty, number 4. So I'm going to go directly behind Brad. I'm going to kind of show you the infielders, the guy at short center, Brad hitting, number 4, and of course their pitcher for Menace. And you get the behind the plate perspective here, and you kind of see how hard this game is and how quickly that ball leaves the bat. Clincher softball. Brad, ground ball to third. Nice play there as he picked up on that ground ball. Missed the tag, but Moriarty was thrown out. All right, so we keep moving on here.
Top of 6, 11-4, guys.
Top of 6, 11-4. So as you know, Menace has 2 shots or 6 outs to score at least 7 to stay in this darn game. I was talking to Sal Malazzo the other day, how everything's going on Signature Transportation, one of our other great sponsors. And of course, Signature is one of the major teams that one of our directors, Pat Caputo, coaches for Sal. So, you know, you got a lot of friends here that have been together for many years in Chicago. They change teams from time to time. They still stick together. So we want to say hi to Sal Malazzo from Signature. And of course, I mentioned R.J. Melman earlier at Let Us Entertain You. We can't forget them, along with our good friends at Gold Rush Gaming, Kelly Sorrentino. So some wonderful Chicago companies, to say the least. Here's a pinch hitter. Here's C.J. Dundee. C.J. Dundee hitting. Let's see what CJ can do. Grande pitching very quickly, which I love because the game moves. Ground ball up there. There's a hit for CJ Dundee. So Dundee comes through in the pinch hitting role. So pinch hitting for Menace so far pretty good tonight. Well, this guy takes a big pre-swing, doesn't he? Man. I don't want to get hit by that bat. Here's big number 7. Here's Matty Scott. Here's Matt. So here's Scott from a perspective. I want you to see over his shoulder. If you can shoot the ball to left center, get that guy Dundee moving on the pitch. They do allow leadoffs here at 16-inch no-glove softball, and a lot of people don't allow that in other leagues, but we allow it here. There's a shot. He does not like that swing. Got too little of it. But Dundee's going to go to second. No, he does drag the throw. So Dundee with a nice deke there. And we're back to 14. Matt Perkins. Here's Perkins. I'm going to let you see the catcher's perspective here.
Early today. Got up too early to go play golf with that Caputo.
You see the box of the umpire and the catcher, and the hitter, Perkins, as he waits for the pitch from Grande. He swings. Right side. That ball does fall clearly foul. Of course, umpire Monza yells it out loudly, foul ball. Tony Cabrales watching. 1-1, 1 out, as you heard it. Called out there by umpire Monza. And we're going to go right on top of Gino now with this delivery. There it is. Illegal meaning the ball did not have enough arc. I'll explain that in a minute. You must have 6 foot minimum, 12 foot max. 6'12" they call it. There's a shot off the kneecap of Gino Grande. Look, Grande covered. No, safe. But Grande crunched it, caught it off his kneecap. Moriarty scooped it. Great player. Grande covered and almost. That was a classic play. We got to watch that one. Brian, that was a good one, wasn't it? Brian Nowakowski? Wow. Villasenor. Let's see what Georgie can do. You're listening to Slow Pitch Softball Association A, No Glove Nationals from Oak Lawn, Illinois. This is the first night of play. It goes all weekend. If you're in the area, come on out to 95th and Oak Park Avenue. You'll see it on the map, Oak Lawn, Illinois, 95th and Oak Park Avenue, right across from Chicago Ridge Mall, basically, if you're looking at the map. And you'll see some incredible softball here. Ground ball to third. Oh, not handled. Okay, top spin there. You saw it.
All right, let's go.
So that's an infield hit in my book. That ball was almost unplayable. Here's Vinny. I'm going to move out of the way. Because if he's coming in from 30, he piles into me. That could be bad. Fly ball, center field. Caught.
Way to be, babe.
So the run scores. Here's Colin Farley. Let's see what Colin can do here. Top of 6. Lights are on here in Oak Lawn. The Eggs Zarnik. No Glove Nationals, sponsored by the entire folks at Napleton in Lansing, Illinois. And by the way, Napleton, if you don't know, has many dealerships all over the country. One of the top dealers in all of automotive history. Napleton's been around since the 1930s. Can you believe that, folks? So I had to go off to our friends at Napleton Auto, especially our friends in Lansing, Illinois. There's a shot, and there's the run there. There's the line single, and there's the run there.
Go, Cody! Come around, boys!
Here's Sopko, shortstop, number 19. You know, one of the key positions in this game is shortstop. You get a lot of balls. He takes a swing. He doesn't like that. Down the line, we're just out of play, so brand new life. Jimmy DeFalco, one of the great ones watching. Jimmy, nice to see you. Jimmy, we haven't seen you in a while. Jimmy DeFalco, one of the great players watching here on SSA broadcast. Here we go. Cody Sopko, S-O-P-K-O. See if he can KO this ball. He hits it hard, up the middle. It does leak through. Yep. So he's in, 72's in. So nice play there, nice running. 72 put on the afterburners. Joe Brannigan. Remember I told you folks, many hundreds of games I've watched where you thought it was out of reach. There's still a lot of softball to go. Jimmy DeFalco. Jimmy, we're having fun out here at Oak Lawn. If you're in the neighborhood, come on out. You know where it is, brother. A lot of people here from Menace cheering on their buddies. Nice team, nice guys. Menace. There's a shot. Ground ball. Oh, he bobbles that one. Here we go. Now see what happens in this game. It was a routine grounder, and that clincher just popped out of the hands. So now you've got a mini rally going here. So let's see if Moriarty slows down Grande. I mean, there's nothing you can do about these errors. You just got to keep playing. Pops Alejandro will tell you, who is a very good defensive player, you got to make these plays, and when you don't, everything adds up, doesn't it, Pops? Brian Householder. Oh, hi, Brian. Haven't seen you in a while. Swing, ground ball to second. That's bobbled. Throw to first. Out. Moriarty does grab it just in the nick of time. We'll give you the score here, Joe Bustos, in a minute. And the score is 11-8. Bottom of 6. So guess what? They're right back in it. 11-8. See, I told you. Oh, 11-8. 11-8. In favor of the guys in red, which is future. And we got bottom of 6. Now, they have the hammer, of course, which is a 11-8, Joe says, and we're just triple checking. Yeah, they do, Pops. I mean, there has never been a game
11-8, bottom of 6, get it right.
that errors haven't killed you, especially, like, look at the White Sox now. They're playing terrible this year. 1 or 2 errors in a major league game can kill you. 2 or 3 errors in a 16-inch game will devastate you. You can't make them. Here's Kevin Joyce. So Kevin now needs to recap here and maybe get his team back up because only leading by 3, which is nothing in softball. So here's 4-4, Kevin Joyce, the third baseman. He takes the strike. The sun is almost completely down. You see a little bit of the sunset in the west. Kevin Statham. He swings, does not take a good swing at it. It's in between. No, left fielder comes in and can of corns it. He didn't like that swing, I'm sure. Here's Joey Rogers Jr. Here's 7. Wearing the White Sox hat. I think he better bring some good luck because the White Sox need it. Don't they, Oscar? I'm telling you. One dead, 11-8. Rogers batting. Future with the red jerseys. March Manufacturing and some other great sponsors that they have locally. Oh, there's a blast. That's a softball swing there. There's no way you can stop it. No way. That was a rocket. So Rogers with the cruncher. There's Johnny Capusiti. They swing at the first pitch. He doesn't wait. He swings it or hit the first and third. Ball gets away.
All the way, hard.
So kind of a mistake there. You just can't, yeah, they threw it away there. And Red took advantage of that running there. So a little dust there. So here's Sean Rosatko. Johnny Cap took a nice swing, looked and flung it, ended up on third on some of the mishandling there. So Johnny Cap with a nice starting equalizer, you might say. So 12-8, I believe. I'll have to double check that, yeah. There's a ball. There's one up the middle. Short center does grab it. Nope, first base can't handle it. Another run in. So 9 scores. That's Johnny Cap. Johnny Cap scores. There's Big Johnny.
Hey.
Johnny took a nice swing at that. Dominic Stacy. I'm getting him for this perspective now. Let's see what Stacy can do. There's a nice shot. That's got overspin. That's in the gap.
Up, Sean, up, Sean, up, Sean.
Run down. And he is out. So it's okay. You're ahead there. Got the pickle. You don't want to make the last out at third base. Second out or first out, you can make it. Not bad base running. Not going to hold them guilty for that. So Stacy with the RBI, so it's all good. Here's Ryan Rogers. Pretty good defense there by Menace. 2 outs. There's a shot. There's the hit. Bruce Lee, my guy. Jack Cafaro. Let's see if Jack can add to the lead. Nothing called there. Ball. Jim Jeske. There's a pop-up infield. And that's going to end it for this half inning. However, $14-8, Mr. Ump. Thank you, Mr. Blue. 14-8. Top of 7. So, 6 runs to tie, 7 to jump ahead. They need 6 to have life. Let's see what happens here. Any kind of a big inning. Started out with a double, whatever, single, get some guys on. Start hitting some shots hard on the ground. Anything can happen. Napleton Chrysler, Lansing, Illinois. Hey, listen, folks, if you want a car, honest to God, give me a call. I'm all over the internet. My name's on all the pages. I promise you I will pick you up if you live in I will take you to the dealership. I'll even buy you lunch. That's how much I believe in Napleton. You'll just have a great time. Joel Cordova batting. Cordova, 18. Cordova batting. There's Joel. Let's see what Cordova can do. Thank you for the graphic. Folks, if you have any questions, it's called the internet. Email us at info@ssasoftball.com. info@ssasoftball.com. Don't forget, we have a Twitter page too. And we've got some new technology that Gio will be rolling out that will shot. There's a shot by Cordova. Oh, caught out there and left. He put a charge in that. So Cordova, 18, hit a rocket, but played perfectly and left. Here's Mike Wolf. Mike Wolf batting. Here's Mike. Let's see if Mike can come up with a miracle. Brooke Klingerman, 39. Mike Wolf. Mike pinch hitting here. Menace trying to pull some cards out of the deck. See if they can get something going here. Playing a very tough future team. And Gino Grande's had a pretty decent night there pitching. One out. Grande working quickly. Just delivers straight pitch. There's a strike. Grande working quickly. He pitched a straight in shot. Pop up. It's a little duck snort. It works. It works for the hit. And here's CJ Dundee, who's now in the game. He came in late in the game. Here's CJ, who started with that big last inning with a nice hit. So here's Dundee. Here's the crocodile boy. Let's see what CJ can do. Oak Lawn. Beautiful, beautiful lighting here. Oh, there's a shot. It's down. Dundee with 2 big hits. First and second. Dundee goes back to first, and here's a run of the third. So Dundee has come through tonight with 2 huge hits. Dundee, so far the pinch hitting champ of this tonight game with 2 magnificent hits. So anything can happen. There's a 1 strike. Menace looking for the miracle. Grandi pitching. Very quiet now. I'll just let you watch the action on your own. There's a shot! Run scores. Crocodile over to third. Maddie Scott put a hurt on that one, baby. Here's Maddie 2. Maddie Perkins. Let's see if he can put those pancakes and waffles together right now. Here's Perkins. Maddie Perkins, number 14. Playing third base, holding the big clincher bat and looking to hit the clincher ball. And he hits it. He swings it with a pop-up. Caught there with the overspin, but caught. And I've got George Villasenor, as they say, the last great hope for Menace. Villasenor. Georgie. Monza calls a strike. Grande's just going to throw a pitch in there and let his defense take over. There's Grande. Oh, he's got 2 strikes now. He's got the advantage. Let's see what Grande. Let's focus on Grande's pitch all the way in, folks. Let's focus on Grande's pitch all the way in. Low and inside. That's a giveaway pitch. Here we go. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. Beautiful crowd, beautiful night out here. Let's see if this game stays going or not. Ground ball, shortstop, fires to first. Moriarty with the scoop. The veteran grabs it. The veteran, great defensive play there. And the game is over. Future versus Menace. Future wins it out here at Oak Lawn. I am going to do a little bit extra. I'm just going to grab Brad for 2 seconds. Brad Moriarty. There is the line. We call this the lineup. There's Rogers. There's Moriarty. Brad, real quick. Very good defense again for a very good player. Some good plays there. And some nice swings tonight. Team looks good.
It's good, yeah. Team's good, but I wish we had all our players, but we came out with the B team tonight. Well, maybe tomorrow we'll have the A team.
Well, you make it an 18. There you go. That's the.
Playing at 58.
You got it. Age 58. Brad Moriarty, George Bliss. Thank you for watching. We'll be back later. Don't forget, play softball. It's the greatest game in America. And don't forget Napleton Auto in Lansing, Illinois. See you later, everybody.